Barcelona's midfield maestro Frenkie de Jong has been making headlines recently, and not just for his performances on the pitch. After a series of impressive displays in the middle of the park, the Dutchman's future at Barcelona has become a hot topic of discussion. In particular, reports are circulating that Barcelona are eager to secure his services for the long term, as they look to extend his current contract beyond 2026. De Jong's development under coach Hansi has been one of the highlights of Barcelona's recent campaigns, and the club has reportedly decided to reward him with a contract extension that would see him remain at the club until 2029. But while the news of this potential extension has been met with enthusiasm by fans and pundits alike, it's not all smooth sailing. There are financial challenges on the horizon, and Barcelona will have to get creative to make this deal work. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the latest reports surrounding Frenkie de Jong's potential contract extension with Barcelona, explore his rise to prominence under Hansi Flick, and examine the financial hurdles the club faces in keeping him at the Camp Nou. Frenkie de Jong, a vital cog in Barcelona's machine. Frenkie de Jong has been nothing short of sensational since making his move to Barcelona in 2019. Known for his technical ability, vision, and passing range, the Dutch midfielder has grown into a key player for the Catalan giants. However, it wasn't always smooth sailing for de Jong at Barcelona. After struggling to find consistency under former managers, the 26-year-old finally seems to have found his stride under the tutelage of Hansi Flick. De Jong's journey at Barcelona took a pivotal turn when he recovered from an ankle injury that had kept him sidelined for a short period. Since then, he has emerged as one of the most reliable figures in the midfield. What's been particularly impressive is his transformation into a holding midfielder, a role that requires not just technical finesse but also discipline, vision, and the ability to read the game. Alongside Pedri, another key figure in Barcelona's midfield, de Jong has provided the stability and control that has allowed Barcelona to dominate possession and dictate the tempo of matches. What's more, de Jong's growth under Flick has seen him surpass players like Marc Casado in the pecking order, solidifying his place as a first-choice starter. His ability to break up opposition attacks, distribute the ball effectively, and contribute to the team's overall tactical structure has made him an indispensable asset for the Blaugrana. Barcelona's plan for a contract extension. Given de Jong's importance to the team, it's no surprise that Barcelona are eager to tie him down to a long-term deal. As things stand, his current contract is set to expire in 2026, but reports indicate that the club is looking to extend that deal by another 3 years, keeping him at the Camp Nou until 2029. Barcelona are aware of the midfielder's value and want to reward him for his excellent performances. The club is reportedly prepared to offer him an extension that would see him continue to earn his current salary, which is in the ballpark of €19 million per season. This is significant, especially considering the club's ongoing financial difficulties, which have been well documented in recent years. Barcelona have struggled to balance their books after a series of high-profile signings, and the COVID-19 pandemic has only worsened their financial situation. Despite these challenges, Barcelona have reportedly found a way to make this extension possible. According to sources, the club is exploring the option of adjusting de Jong's fixed salary by reducing the base amount he receives. However, this reduction would be offset by performance-based incentives. These bonuses would be tied to factors such as total appearances, team success, and individual achievements. This structure would allow de Jong to maintain a similar level of overall earnings, while still providing Barcelona with some financial flexibility. This solution seems like a win-win for both parties. De Jong gets the security of a long-term contract while still having the potential to earn big based on his performances, and Barcelona can manage their financial commitments without overburdening their already stretched budget. The financial hurdles: can Barcelona afford de Jong's salary? While the idea of adjusting De Jong's salary sounds promising, the reality of Barcelona's financial situation makes it clear that the club is walking a tightrope. In recent years, Barcelona has had to navigate severe financial constraints, leading to difficult decisions such as the departure of Lionel Messi and several other key players. The club's wage bill remains one of the highest in Europe, and despite efforts to reduce costs through player sales and wage cuts, Barcelona is still not out of the woods. The club's finances have been under the microscope, with La Liga's financial fair play regulations forcing Barcelona to be creative in how they manage their payroll. Offering De Jong a new contract with his current salary intact could be a significant financial strain, and the performance-based incentives are seen as a way to manage the situation without breaching salary cap rules. This approach also gives Barcelona a degree of flexibility if De Jong's performances slip, or if the club's financial situation worsens, the terms of his contract can be adjusted. De Jong's commitment to Barcelona, the player's perspective. From De Jong's perspective, the prospect of staying at Barcelona for several more years is enticing. After all, Barcelona is a club with a rich history, immense fan support, and the potential to achieve success on both domestic and international fronts. Under Hansi Flick, De Jong has expressed confidence that the team is on the right path toward reclaiming its former glory. Barcelona's resurgence under Flick, coupled with the presence of talented players like Pedri, Gavi, and Antoine Fati, makes the future look bright for the club. De Jong himself has made it clear that he has no intention of leaving Barcelona anytime soon. His comments indicate that he sees the potential for the team to achieve great things in the coming years, and he is eager to play a pivotal role in that journey. This commitment from De Jong is crucial for Barcelona. His consistency and leadership in the midfield are key components of the team's success, and losing him would leave a significant void. If Barcelona can secure his services for the long term, it would represent a major victory for the club, ensuring that one of their most important players remains at the heart of the team's midfield for the foreseeable future. A potential sale in the summer? However, just as things seem to be heading in the right direction, a report from the Spanish outlet Fichajes has thrown a spanner in the works. The outlet claims that Barcelona is exploring the possibility of selling Frenkie de Jong in the upcoming summer transfer window. This news has raised eyebrows, as it seems to contradict the club's reported plans to offer him a contract extension. For now, it seems that Barcelona will do everything in their power to keep De Jong at the club. Whether that's through a performance-based contract adjustment, or by finding a way to make his wages more manageable, the club is clearly committed to ensuring that one of their most important players stays in Catalonia for years to come. Stay tuned, because the Frenkie de Jong saga is far from over, and with Barcelona's future looking increasingly promising under Hansi Flick, this story is only just beginning to unfold.